Aztec, how are you today?
I'm very good today, sir.
What were you up to when I approached you today?
I was having lunch. I was eating a burrito. It's similar to an Arizona burrito.
Okay, where'd you get the burrito from?
It's okay.
Was it good?
It's really good. It's one of the best burritos I had in a long time.
Okay, cool.
I didn't heat it up or anything. It was cold. It tasted good cold.
You like cold burritos?
That was a very good cold burrito. I want another one, actually.
You want another one?
It's good.
You're still a little hungry?
Yeah.
Okay. Aztec, how far along in school did you get?
For my schooling, I got to be a psychology major. So I have two degrees. I got two psychology degrees. I have one degree from Harvard and I have one degree from Yale.
So you have 2 degrees, 2 psychology degrees, and that's a big accomplishment, right? Would you ever go back to school?
Going back to school would be very interesting. Excuse me. Yeah and no, sort of. Yeah.
Okay. And Aztec, can you remind me of how you ended up out here with all of your schooling, all of your knowledge, all of your degrees? How did you end up here in the streets, lost in Phoenix?
It's interesting to say. How come you? What do you mean, like lost in Phoenix? Like what's the?
So being out in the streets, not having a home,
Okay.
not able to shower every day, not having food every day, having to eat a cold burrito from a convenience store, that type of lost.
Yeah, it's very interesting. It's because lost in Phoenix. Because things keep on repeating themselves. It's so bad. I feel like here in Arizona, especially here in Phoenix, I feel like days sometimes actually repeat themselves. Like days that a day that we lived and what we did that day, even on the daylight timing savings and everything in a 24-hour format. I feel like people have been doing things in a routine order for quite too long already, and it has such a big impact on our roadways and our communities as a general public, because people have been being very repetitive and repeating themselves with a vehicle. A vehicle has so much impact on how you have influence and change the environment every single day that you're driving. Did you know that?
How so?
Because a vehicle has so much demographics similar to an actual human body. The best example I could give for what I just said is that the engine has piston pumps, has pistons that fire off an ignition, like the brain receptors in our body. In our brain, we have electrical sensories, which actually are it's pretty interesting to say. So the electrical current that passes through the actual cardiovascular in our body is actually from our spine. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
It's true.
That's pretty interesting, huh?
Yeah,
Did you study that in school?
I did.
You've always seemed very concerned for the environment, for planet Earth.
Most definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your biggest concern?
Right now, my biggest concern is that we are coming close to a very big a shortage of water in a drastic measure. Today we have a lot of good moisture in the atmosphere right now, in the air, to be honest. But the thing is that we have a lot of unorthodox movement and just too much overgrading of the actual Earth's settling. And it has to do with the driving. We're driving. The vehicles are constantly pushing and pulling air throughout the environment. And these trees, man, are supposed to have pollen settle, and it's supposed to look very adamant, you know what I mean? It's supposed to like the leaves are supposed to fall from the tree and they're supposed to land underneath the tree. You know that?
Yep.
But look at everything here. What the heck is going on here in the environment, sir? Look at all this stuff, dude. This stuff is a very big concern because this stuff is not just destroying the environment. This stuff is it's destroying the people that live in homes in the environment even.
Is that going to be detrimental to planet Earth?
The thing is that this stuff it cannot touch our waterways. If this stuff gets into our waterways, it's going to have very drastic measures on the way our water is affected by it.
What do we need to do to correct that?
With my most basic common knowledge in the such, man, this is very actually it's kind of people wouldn't believe me that the only thing that could even fix this and put this into a better category is that if the Earth went through an actual flooding. I mean that water is the only thing that could pick up all of the specifics, which there's so much oxygen that is trapped in all of these substrates and the debris, and it's not supposed to be that way. That's why it keeps moving around all over the place, dude.
A lot of this is man-made, man-caused.
It's because there's so many people that are driving vehicles, and it's not exactly the vehicles they don't cause like a problem. It's the fact that people are waking up and going to work every day, and they're doing something in a repetition that only the environment is supposed to be doing that every single day, like the trees and such. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Right.
And so it's like if the environment is not even able to cope with what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I get you. So yeah, did you study this stuff in school or just observations of being out here?
No, I studied this stuff in school. Actually, this site right here was actually one of my class majors that we all studied.
Okay. Very interesting indeed, right?
Yeah, it is.
What does our future look like as far as water and pollution and planet Earth?
To be completely honest, I believe that the Earth is going to go through a major flooding.
A major flooding?
Yeah.
So Noah type flooding?
Most
so
definitely.
Part 2?
The Earth has already gone through such flooding, and it wasn't even that long ago.
When do you think this is going to happen?
This would definitely happen on the day that an individual did something very unorthodox that had a lot of responsibility over an actual waterway. That's how it happened the first time.
Interesting. Where's this water coming from? Is it just the ocean water, or what?
Well, the thing is that this is very serious. Is that the Salt Lake River Project, SRP?
Yeah.
It has all the water that is on it from the Grand Canyon, and all that water is it's actually been drained from here.
They're draining it?
Yeah, they're moving it and they're putting it back into the ocean.
Okay.
It's very smart to do that. And it's very smart to do that. And it's one of the best and quickest ways to deplete the vehicles from having any gasoline. These vehicles are somehow recuperating themselves to be able to replenish gasoline for some reason. Have you thought about how do we have so much gasoline, dude? This stuff is not a joke, man. And gasoline's expensive, man.
Very expensive. Used to cost $2.20 2.5 3 years ago. Today it's double that. So yeah, very expensive indeed. Aztec.
Yes, sir.
I came out here looking for you because Pearly, remember Pearly?
Yes, sir.
She's always been a big fan of yours, and she wants the best for you, as we all do.
Actually, I'm speaking about it just before we started our video. I remember her I remember her more now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I believe it has to do with actually my schooling.
Okay.
And because of this specific class majoring here in this site here, I believe that she was in my actual major, my majoring.
Okay, cool, interesting. I'll ask her. Okay, she didn't mention that, but I'll ask her. Okay.
So, yeah, tell her it has to do with camping.
Camping.
Yes.
Okay, cool. She'll see this video, so go ahead and tell her directly.
No.
Huh? That's it? Got it. All right, cool. So Aztec, here's a $15 gift card to QT.
Woo-hoo.
Okay, so you can go eat because you like burritos, right?
Hey, Taco Bell.
Taco Bell, burritos from Taco Bell. Okay, so she also wants you to have a tent. Here's a tent, so you could have a little bit of protection from the sun. Okay.
Oh yeah, I like these ones. These ones are my favorite.
You like tents?
I like these type of tents.
Okay. Cool.
I don't like the sticks and pokies.
You don't like the sticks and the pokies?
Yeah, no hokey pokies.
Here's you want to hold this bag really quick? She gave you a couple items.
Yes, sir.
She has another gift card for you, but I'm gonna hold on to that so you don't lose it. Okay? I'm gonna hold on to it, and the next time I see you, I'm gonna give you that gift card. Okay? So here's a couple of little
oh yeah,
granola bars. Here's some little Czech snacks, and then here's some beef stew. You like beef stew, right?
Yep.
And here's some oh, that is chicken, broccoli, cool stuff, right? So Aztec, please stay safe. I'll come out here look for you in a few days, and thank you very much, Pearly, right?
Yes.
So we'll talk soon, okay?
Yeah.